Welcome back to my YouTube channel and welcome back to WNTN Radio Boston. I'm your host, Viviana Dragani, and today we will be talking about immigration. Voice of Dreams is a nonprofit organization dedicated to advocating for the rights and well being of immigrants. They believe in the power of inclusivity, diversity, and equal opportunities for all individuals, regardless of their immigration status. Their mission is to empower immigrants, provide resources, and advocate for fair and just immigration policies. Voice of Dreams was founded by Jean-Max Mathieu. Welcome to my show. How are you?
Good, good. Thank you for having me. It's a pleasure that you open your microphone today to hear about the immigration, especially in my community.
Thank you. That's a very interesting topic for our listeners who come from a diversity of backgrounds. So, you are the CEO and founder of Voice of Dreams. Can you tell us about the inspiration behind founding Voice of Dreams and the journey that led to its establishment?
Well, first of all, it's my personal experience as an immigrant, coming to the United States. And secondly, I've been doing immigration for a while in my community. I've been like a professor to them via my show that I have, teach them how to behave themselves when it comes to immigration. I also have a show every Friday where I teach them almost everything about immigration. So this is where the inspiration comes. It's the way that, the immigration here, especially in the United States. And when you come in as an immigrant, so you need someone to guide you. So everyone who comes to the United States needs some sort of guidance for them to, get established in the country. So this is where exactly the expression comes from to create or found voice of dreams. Because I think every immigrant has a dream, but they need a voice to speak it out.
Thank you. And tell us what specific challenges do immigrants face and how does Voice of Dreams address these challenges through its programs and initiatives?
Well, the immigrants are facing so many challenges. And if I have to talk about challenge, I think we'll just take forever. Not even one day will be sufficient for us to speak. But let me tell you quickly. The first thing is the diversity, the culture for them to adapt when they come into the United States. So remember that we're talking about immigration here in the United States. So the most common thing that I see it's the paperwork for them to dealing with the immigration papers. And then sometimes they come in. Most of them that I know, they come crossing the border from Mexico or Texas to come to the United States on parole. They have some documents, they don't even know what those documents are. They are in removal proceeding, they don't even know what the removal proceeding is. So one of the things that we put is, to educate them, so let them know exactly what type of a proceeding there, what kind of documents they receive at the border when they enter in the United States. The second thing that's very important when you educate them about the documents receiving at the border, doing entry, now it's the language barrier. So one of the programs that we intend to put for them is the English for the second language, for them to at least have the basic to introduce themselves when they go home.
Thank you so much. And could you highlight some of the key services and resources that Voice of Dreams offers to immigrant communities?
What now? So what we're doing, we in a phase of education, educate them and to have them familiar with the word itself, immigration. Most of the people who immigrates to the United States did not have a plan. Like they didn't have a plan way before coming to the immigration to the United States. So what they're going to face when they come to the United States. So the priority right now it's the education. Again, via my show, this is what I do. I speak on a variety of topics, and I do it every Friday. So the priority for us now, it's education. Voice of Dreams is pretty new to the community. We just established that because we believe that they're all the immigrants, they have a dream in common. It's to facilitate or to find a way to get a permanent resident when they come in because they don't come with any legal status in the United States. So what we do is help them go, guide them through the process until they can become even a U.S. citizen.
Thank you so much. And advocacy plays a crucial role in your organization. Can you share some examples of the advocacy work Voice of Dream has been involved in and the impact it has had?
What now? So, me personally, I've been sending letters to Congress, congressmen, congresswomen, and senators that I think that can help. We are facing a very, very um, challenging a challenge right now, which is the TPS extension or the renewal. So, back in 2010, after the earthquake in Haiti, the Haitian that were in the United States were designated TPS, which is temporary protected status. It's a way for them to stay in the United States. They can have a work permit, work. So now the what we advocated right now is these people who had TPS back in 2010, it's been 14 years for them at least to have like a permanent residence. And recently, the government also designated TPS for the people who entered the country back in November 6, 2022. So that TPS is about to expire on August 3rd of 2024. And as of what now, there is no registered notice that they can go ahead and renew that TPS. So what now? This is what we're doing. We're putting the voice out there. It's the dreams of everyone who had TPS right now to hear that the government say, okay, we extend the TPS for the Haitian. Right now, we're working with everybody who can and put their hands together to see and sending letters. This is what we can do because we're a non-political organization. Right now, this is what we're advocating. There's the TPS for the people back in 2010 who have been granted TPS for the past 14 years, so at least they can have a way to petition for themselves because it's been 14 years. If they don't have any criminal background, if they've been paying taxes, behave as a normal citizen in the country, I think they deserve to be a granted permanent resident right now. And for the people after the 2010, we would love to see the government extend or even redesignate TPS for the people who did not have TPS prior.
Thank you, Max. In your experience, what are some common misconceptions about immigrants and how does Voice of Dreams work to dispel these misconceptions?
One of the misconception I always say is like they all treat immigrant as some other people. It's like they're being excluded to the community or the society. Because you would see even some candidate, they will probably based on immigrants. They will threaten them with deportation. They will threaten them with all kind of things. They will suffer because they don't have a work permit. Again, if you take the people that have TPS that's actually expired on August 3rd, the 24th. Now, if they were employed by some employers, prior 3 months, they're asking for CTS. It's a problem because they're not going to have the job either than so the misconception I'm seeing is like some people pretend to exclude the immigrants and the society. However, the United States, and should be very, how can I say that? Like very grateful for the immigrants in the United States because the immigrants also play a role that's very, very important for the country. Um, The biggest problem is when they come in at finding a way to have a work permit so they can legally work in the United States.
Awesome. And what are some of the current pressing issues or challenges facing immigrant communities, and how is Voice of Dreams adapting its efforts to address these issues?
I think we need a comprehensive immigration reform. The application they take too long to process. Like you would have someone that's processing like an asylum application, it's take forever for them to get a decision. Especially a work permit when they renew it, it's taking forever for them to renew it. I think they need some kind of comprehensive immigration reform.
Thank you so much. And how can individuals who are not directly part of immigrant communities support the work of Voice of Dreams and contribute to positive change?
We open for everybody, anyone, whether you are immigrants, whether you're native born of the United States, your contribution will be welcomed because we cannot stand as a nonprofit without your support. So we have a website, it's the dreams with 2s.org, where people can contribute, donate to the programs if you really like. Because I know there's a lot of friendly people in the United States that's really here to support any programs or any cause that's gonna be good for the United States itself. So whether you are immigrants, you were native born, whether you're not part of the Haitian community, you welcome to support by donate. You know, your donation will be welcome, and we are a 501c3 organization.
Absolutely. And looking to the future, what are your hopes and aspirations for the organization and the immigrants it serves?
We're looking forward to support them. Now, right now we are in Florida, and we intend to cover the entire United States. So one of the things that we are doing right now is to partner up with other organizations that's already established in all their community, like Boston, New York, Texas, California, you know, wherever, in the other states, you have an organization, if it's aligned with the same mission and vision of Voice of Dreams, we're looking to partner with you because we know that this is a huge job that we cannot do together here in the Voice of Dreams. And your partnership is it's welcome, and then we down for it. Again, if you can visit our website, this is how we can get in touch, and that way we can sit together and see how we can move forward. Because together we're stronger.
Thank you so much, Jean-Max Mathieu, CEO and founder of Voice of Dreams, for joining us today.
It was a pleasure to share my words about Voice of Dreams. And thank you so much because you opened your mic for me to put the mission and the vision out there. Thank you.
Thank you.